like, oh good, they won't have a gun. I dropped my gun to unlock the safe, and I was like, wait a second, that's a
Everyone's
bad idea.
standing around looking at me getting the gold, and I'm like, okay, you don't have a gun, you don't have a gun, you don't have a gun, all right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm out.
That's what I'm
Peace.
saying, dude. They didn't have a gun.
All right, where else can we go?
But, dude, I found something else out that you might want to know if you play this game again.
Oh?
There's a Mario Kart
Do you
world.
know? Yeah, I got the
I'm in
world
full body, so I can't play.
If you go to the
I'll be
world and
standing.
you look at it like
No. It's not like
it
that.
teleports you behind the church.
I play with someone in full body. It worked out.
Okay.
We got the first gold.
Wait, it's not you sitting in the car. It's rather you watching. You play.
Oh.
No.
Wait, where is it?
No.
Hold up.
I know there's a way to use that fucking window down there too. I just couldn't fucking figure it out.
Oh, it's a hazard, boyo.
Oh my gosh. Zone Chan. Ooh, you did it. I don't ERP though. Rift gets leg charge. No. Hold on, I can fix this.
I was like, hey, I have a Tanuki girl. Wow. Basically a raccoon.
Wow.
Why am I so slow today? Is today Monday or Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. And like, one, I blame the time, the switch of the time. You know, how we spring ahead. I blame it on that because that recently happened, like maybe a week ago, and then I also blame the fact that, like, A, everybody wants it to be summertime, and B, now that it's starting to warm up, it's just everything's just gonna start speeding up. Freaking, we're almost done with March. We have one more week of March, and then we're on to April. And then obviously we have springtime to deal with like April showers, bring May flowers, all that sort of business. And I know I keep referencing this, but freaking, see, there it is. There it is. All right, let's go say hi to Rebel. We'll come back. I would hate to. I was just there. I'm right here. Today's not Thursday. It's not Thursday yet. I would have known.
Broke for the rest of the month.
You're telling me.
Fallout Girl.
He dropped
So,
$100 on me.
2077.
Right.
It's Fallout 76.
But he kept loyal
I don't want to be associated with that trash of a game. Don't prepare me to dumpster fire.
Robs, bro.
Wow, come on, man.
You crazy.
What's
How
up?
you
What's
doing?
up,
How you
homie?
doing?
What's up, man?
I was just hanging out with some Nana Cheese, and they were fighting on who was dominant and who was submissive. I left, and then I crashed.
No more dollars.
Right.
Probably
So I blame them.
Yeah. That's a good time to play.
Also, it shows
That's
that your
literally this game.
computer is submissive.
This weird timer guy.
You wanted to see me though. You requested off of me. What's up?
I just figured I'd say hi before I got off.
You wanted to see your husbando? I see it. It's not amazing.
Yeah, you know. Because every time you get on, I just go to bed.
What? Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Every time I see it, I want to go to bed. Okay, dude.
Knee slapper right there, yeah.
Night alarm.
Daddy, tuck me in.
Remember, Osvaldo, not your dad.
I'm not. It ain't bad. It's just, buddy. Sounds like I made it to the best part. Yes, love it. I love how you guys love this time, because I love this time more than any other time that we get to hang out. When we get to hang out at the beginning of the stream, that's great. During the middle of the stream, right, I'm just kind of running around seeing what everybody wants to do. But it's at the end of the stream that I actually get to like hang out and have like not really a meditation session, but just like a new way to look at things throughout the day. A lot of I take a lot of inspiration on what I see and I experience throughout the day. And it's the people and society around me that inspire me to become an even better person, because of the fact of, well, you done fucked up. Because at least it's somebody else that's fucking up, not me. So, crashed because of a debate over some rabbits who were deciding who's dominant. Yeah, that was funny. That was hella funny. Sounds like, how's the job? Time of reflection. Absolutely. I've always said that, I'll get back to everything else too. I always said that you don't have to go to church to be enlightened. You don't have to go to church on Sundays only to talk with God. If you're going to talk with God, you can talk to him at any time. All right. Based on your beliefs, obviously. I don't like how a lot of the churches force your way into enlightenment because of the threat of sin. I would think that if you're going to be enlightened or inspired, not everybody could do the good thing, and not everybody could do the best thing all the time. And the fact that you have to get your sins washed over because you're a bad person. We're all bad people then, you know what I mean? Let's see here. How's the job? Job's good. I got to go for orientation, basic orientation yesterday. Learned about an amazing amount of perks, including how I get admission to Universal Studios Orlando. I'm going to be there a lot. Freaking love it there. But tomorrow starts my regular training. My actual training for my actual job. I'm really thrilled. I'm really excited, but it does start at 8 a.m. It takes an hour to get there. So I have to sleep. I have to wake up at a specific time. I have to go and cook the rest of my meals now that I think about it for the rest of the couple days. Dude, yeah, I can't wait. It's not just Universal either. It's Islands of Adventure, and it's a park hopper pass, so I can go back and forth as many times as I want, as many days as I want. It's cool. So that's really exciting. And the fact that I work in a theme park and I'm cooking smokehouse food, so like barbecue, ribs and chicken and brisket and turkey, and the fact that the weather's nice, I get to cook some amazing food, ride some amazing coasters. I think this is going to be a very eventful year. That's for sure. And the fact that I get to stream with you guys, it's great. So vanilla. I talked a little bit about it at the beginning of the stream, but I heard someone talking about it today, saying something like, I think I was watching somebody stream a game, and I told him that I've never played it before. And he said something like, "Oh, I haven't played it either, that I'm vanilla." And it kind of reminded me of like, I was learning a little bit about ERP and how if there's a specific name for a specific thing that you do in ERP, but if you don't, then you're considered vanilla, plain. That if you ERP and you just go through the motions like you normally do, that it's plain. But isn't vanilla just a regular flavor to begin with? I mean, what if you were to call something chocolate? You know, chocolate's got this huge flair to it. Chocolate, you know, you can get addicted to chocolate. I've never seen anybody that was addicted to vanilla. However, I've known people in my life that their favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Just plain vanilla, nothing in it. And while that may be good, you could still do so much more with vanilla than just the vanilla ice cream. You can always put sprinkles. You could always put nuts. You could always put fruit. Or, you know, you can put chocolate chips in that right there. You know what I mean? Best flavor. Not to mention most ice creams are vanilla based. You know, you just put in a caramel swirl or a raspberry. You know how long it's been since I've had vanilla ice cream with raspberry swirl? You know how delicious that is? But yet it's still considered vanilla ice cream. And it's like, people are still using that term now, and they're using it more and more, being like the beginner. You know, you have to excuse yourself from a video game because you're still vanilla. I think another term for it is being a shiny. You know, like I think somewhere down the line the military is just like, oh, he's a shiny because his armor is brand new and it hasn't been scuffed and kicked up yet. So, is it bad to be vanilla? I don't think so. I don't want to believe so. However, you are kind of raising the bar every day that you remain vanilla. I feel like vanilla is great by itself, but it's when you start to learn past the vanilla to enhance yourself. That's where the true flavor lies. You know, the people that like chocolate chip ice cream may not like chocolate chip cookie dough. Just the fact that it just doesn't like cookie dough. And whoever thought of just doing cookie dough ice cream with vanilla ice cream? I don't know. But there might be some people that just don't like chocolate chips. But you can appreciate the fact that both of them are in there. You know? Vanilla extract is in most things now. Dude, when you order pancakes, I guarantee you that there's going to be some vanilla in there to give it flavor. If you don't have vanilla in your pancakes, you've got some dry-ass pancakes. That's just the thing. You might not taste it right away, but it's the truth. White chocolate isn't actually chocolate, by the way. It's just vanilla. Sorry to let everyone down. Vanilla's underrated. That's the point. It's ground zero, default mode. And that makes it versatile, but still gateway. Listen, all right. Everyone says starting from the bottom, now we're here. Well, how are you supposed to get here without the bottom? Do buildings stand without a bottom? There's a foundation in there. You know? And that foundation needs to be solid. And if you don't have a solid foundation, you ain't gonna have a building. You're not gonna have all that, you know? So it's important. And even though concrete is still concrete and is dull and you can't play with it and it stands still, and even in the busiest hurricanes and storms, that concrete ain't gonna move. It's boring. But it's important. So I feel like at any given time, whatever you're doing, and you're referring to a newbie as being vanilla, you know, everybody rips on vanilla for being vanilla, but let me tell you, everyone has had vanilla. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Dogs like vanilla. They don't have regular taste buds like you and me, but they like vanilla ice cream, that's for sure. So we are all vanilla. Again, what's wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. However, if you do, like, I feel like everybody's first ice cream has to be vanilla. I mean, they might like other things. You can't force coffee ice cream on a kid. If you do, they're going to grow up thinking more, they're going to be thinking that there's nothing fancier than that. Or they're going to think of it as being the finer things. They don't like the smaller things. They want the finer things. They're going to come up brats. Give your kid vanilla ice cream. White chocolate, best chocolate? I would say white chocolate with peppermint bits. Try that, then call me back. soon as someone says vanilla, sadly, I have to say it reminds me of the day of vanilla Minecraft. Because they'll do a lot with basics. They're still useful. Everyone just knows it. I'm a dog. I don't know if that's where the term spawned from. Vanilla Minecraft. I know that that was a thing.
Yo, Rob, thanks for that awesome day.
Awesome, right? Thank you. Nice badge, by the way. Joining the 6-month club. Way to go. Thank you for the resub. And I'm glad you had a good day, you know? I feel like a lot of the time when people are new to VR, a lot of people like to get, people test the waters. Again, it's with those vanilla people, man. Everybody started vanilla. And you got the fancy people coming in scaring you, kind of giving you the everyone gets scared. It's your time to get scared. So thank you. Thank you for the 6 months. Putting food on my table. So that's just it. Okay? Like, freaking vanilla is just as important. All right? You can't make a banana... Well, I'm sure you can make a banana float. Is that what they're called? Banana floats? Banana sundaes? Banana split. That's what it's called. Banana split. Usually banana split is vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. Or mixed up. But I haven't had one of those in a long ass time. I need to get one of those right away. A floating banana. What's it called? A floating banana? What the fuck are you on, Rob? Jeez. But I that's it. All right. Treat the people that are new in your life with some respect, because like you were in that same boat. All right, you were in that same situation. It's okay to call them vanilla, but give them the opportunity to get some flavor. You know what I mean? Super important. So I feel like if you were going to take anything from today, enjoy vanilla, because who the fuck doesn't? It's important. You can mix some chocolate in there, sure. Get some Hershey's chocolate syrup, mix it in with some vanilla, call it a day. You know what vanilla is first? The first thing. Right. Boom. Make the banana. Banana was off, so it floats. But yikes. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for everybody that came over from the raids and stuck around. I appreciate all of y'all for coming to hang out with me tonight. Tomorrow, we're not going to have a stream. I want to stream so bad. But I know I'm going to be sore. I'm going to be standing all 8 hours, cooking, prepping, running around, sweating in this Florida heat. I got to do it again on Friday, too.